To foster workplace safety, OSHA has established specific standards to regulate equipment and other aspects of the work environment. National standards developed by engineering and quality control groups are often used by OSHA to establish its own standards. OSHA rules and standards are frequently complicated and technical. While many industries, like construction and healthcare, have specific workplace requirements, all organizations must adhere to two key provisions. First, general duty. The Act requires that the employer has a general duty to provide safe and healthy working conditions, even in areas where OSHA standards have not been set. Employers that know or reasonably should know of unsafe or unhealthy conditions can be cited for violating the general duty clause. Second, notification and posters. Employers are required to inform their employees of OSHA safety and health standards. OSHA posters must also be displayed in prominent locations in workplaces. OSHA has established Process Safety Management or PSM standards that focus on hazardous chemicals. Hazard communication standards require manufacturers, importers, distributors, and users of hazardous chemicals to evaluate, classify, and label those substances using standardized symbols. Employers must make information about hazardous substances available to all employees. This information is contained in material safety data sheets known as MSDS, which must be readily accessible to those who work with chemicals and other certain dangerous substances. The MSDS indicate antibodies or actions that should be taken should someone be exposed to the substance. Workers should be trained on how to access and use MSDS information. Standards for personal protective equipment, known as PPE, require that employers analyze job hazards, provide adequate PPE to employees in hazardous jobs, and train them in the use of PPE items. Common PPE items include safety glasses, hard hats, and safety shoes. Employers are required to provide PPE to all employees at no cost who work in an environment that presents hazards or who might have contact with hazardous chemicals or substances on the job. OSHA has established a standard regarding exposure to bloodborne pathogens such as the hepatitis B virus and HIV. This regulation was developed to protect employees who are regularly exposed to blood and other such substances. OSHA standards help maintain a safe and healthy work environment for all employees.